How do you explain to a population that has lived through bombs and airstrikes, that has been forced to flee multiple times, and seen children die of the cold, that now there is another potential killer, an invisible enemy, and that their best line of defense is self-isolation or social distancing and hand-washing? Fatima doesn't even have running water when she has water at all. The tanker didn't arrive yesterday, so look, this is all we have left. It's nearly empty, she says. Soap is expensive. She washes the kids' hands as much as she can with the little they have. She can't go to the store and stock up. Like all other displaced and living like this, she relies on food distribution. Fear has a different flavor in opposition-held Syria than for most of the rest of the world. We fled from the bombing, from the shelling, everything. And what now? Are we going to be afraid of this, Fatima asks? And that's part of the problem. This is a population that is already resigned to death. But really, what can they do? Even before COVID-19, illnesses and disease ran rampant through the camps and the displaced communities, crammed into any space they can find. There is an effort to try to sanitize some areas, but the resources aren't there. There is one lab here, and the test kits have only just arrived. By Skype, we got in touch with Dr. Mundir Khalil, with the Idlib Health Directorate.
We think that the number of people will die in this area will be more than 100,000 people at least in this area.
He fears a coronavirus tsunami. This, for example, is the Atme camp, a massive, sprawling city in its own right. There is nothing to stop a rampant spread in living conditions like this. The medical infrastructure has been decimated by years of war that saw hospitals and clinics deliberately targeted. First world countries are struggling to handle COVID-19, but what they have is a luxury compared to what is here. There are 600 doctors in Syria's last rebel-held enclave, less than 200 intensive care beds, and around 100 ventilators for a population of more than 4 million.
After Corona, the suffering in this area will continue, and nobody actually do what they have to do to stop this catastrophe.
For 9 years, the international community abandoned Syria to the ravages of war, with hospitals already overcrowded, doctors killed and forced to flee, aid slow to come. What can really protect this population from the ravages of COVID-19? Arwa Damon, CNN, Istanbul.